Good morning, campers. I hope everybody's having a wonderful Monday. Um, it's story time again, episode 3. And today I was wanting to talk about the real reason why I started wrestling when I was younger. You know, before I even knew how good I could been. With the career I have. This is the main real reason, and I wanted to talk about because this is a real issue with a lot of young kids. Well, it started mainly when I was in middle school. You say 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, that area. When I was younger, I used to want to. By that time, there wasn't a lot of youth programs around, but the high school, River Retreat High School, every end of the year, they would host a wrestling clinic. You know, for anybody around the area and stuff. And the high schoolers would teach you all the, middle school and elementary. They'd be all on one big old mat, and you break off in sections, and they would teach you stuff. And I thought this was the best thing in the world, But the main reason why I got into it was to learn how to defend myself against bullies. A lot of kids will relate when they're growing up. They've been bullied. I've been bullied, and it's not fun worrying about if a bully's going to do something every day when you go to school or you're on the school bus. Mine was on the school bus every time, and it sucked because me and my sisters were in a pickle every day because we had to ride the bus with the bullies, and these two bullies lived at the exact same bus stop that we had to get on the bus at. So we were in a lose-lose situation every time. We lived down the hill, they lived up above us, and we had to walk up to the bus stop and everything. And a lot of times there wasn't no confrontations, but when they do, they would throw rocks at us. They would just call us names. And why do you want to hear that? That's negativity. Why do you want to be negative? But mainly because they wasn't happy in their homes, or they think they're big and Billy bad. Girls and boys. So that's when the chances of wrestling came up. I jumped on it every time because I wanted to learn how to defend myself. I didn't want. I didn't want to get beat up. I just wanted to protect myself and my sisters. Because bullying, reason why I'm bringing this up is we had an incident a couple weeks ago with some kids with bullying, and it just brought back all these bad feelings of, bullies, and I don't let bullies run me around no more, and that's why I tell my kids, we're not going to start nothing, but if something happens, we're going to defend ourselves, and we want to get out of the situation, But yeah, but after that, with wrestling, I learned how to defend myself and everything. That's before I realized how good I could be, and that's what I want to help kids with, that stuff too. I'm not telling them to go kick a bully's butt, but I want to help kids defend themselves, because I believe everybody in this world should learn how to defend themselves. You shouldn't learn how to protect yourself. That's a must, I think. And but anyway, that was a short little story time. It was brief. I just wanted to get that out there. I didn't want to be picked on by bullies, and I felt like that. And once I got better, the bullying did stop. It did stop. but there were still times because these bullies, it was nonstop all the time. Even when they started driving, they would drive by our house, flip us off. I know they would shoot BB guns at our dog and throw rocks. They just was bad-hearted people. They didn't care about anybody but themselves. And or I don't even think they cared about themselves, honestly. But that was one time in my life I wanted to discuss with you guys about bullying. I've been bullied in my life. It's not fun. If anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I have ears to listen for you guys, and help. Build confidence, because I don't want you guys, or even with me, when I started getting more confident, the bullies, I wasn't scared of them no more. I walked around taller, prouder, where they just, I don't know. They just left me alone, and they left my sisters alone, and I didn't even have to do nothing, Yeah, that was the best part, but everybody have a great Monday, and I will catch you on the next story time. Peace.